Hello YouTube, we are back for a 6 week out update, and I feel like this week I actually have a lot to update you guys on. I was correct, he did move food down and increase cardio, but aside from that, it's part of the process. And I have seen my weight start to kind of trend down a little bit since we made those changes because that was on Tuesday. So that's exciting. Really fun to see all the new lines as we get leaner and kind of how things are shaping up now that, I haven't been this lean in a long time and we've made a lot of changes since last time I stepped on stage. So super exciting. And I signed both of my contracts for my show. So I am locked in for both Wasatch and Pittsburgh. I also have an amazing opportunity to go and meet with my coach and meet with Tyler, who's one of the head judges, and we will get to get some feedback in person before I go to my first show, which is an incredible opportunity. And I'm going to get to meet one of my other teammates there, and we're going to get to train together. So I am super excited about that. And I will definitely be sharing that trip with you guys when it comes. So it does mean an extra trip to Pittsburgh because that is where the NPC gym is located, but totally worth it. And also, I got some more things scheduled. So I got my makeup scheduled for both shows. My tanning is locked in. And I also got my hair appointment to get my extensions in because my hair is pretty long, but we need a little bit more length so that it covers more of my back and a little bit more fullness, just so that it looks better for the stage and that back shot. So got that scheduled, got an appointment for both my nails and my toes. So, this is the fun part, right? Where we kind of start booking all the glamour stuff and making sure that we have all the little fine details dialed in. So I am still working on my routine. I am going to share a little clip from my routine this week, kind of like I did a couple weeks ago, but just kind of showing where the physique is at right now. That will be after a few meals and some water, so it is not fasted and not maybe the best lighting for judging conditioning, but that's okay. And the other thing that I was requested to do is film how I set up into the split squat when I have a barbell and am using the hip thrust bench. So I will go ahead and show you guys that too, and we will finish out the week. So when I am setting up for a split squat on the hip thrust bench, depending on which side of this rack I'm on, the other side has a black mat for a floor. This side has concrete. So I do put a little pad right where my knee is going to touch the ground when I'm on the concrete. I step all the way back to the back of the hip thrust bench before I step out and find my setup. I just find that easier and safer than if I went straight to the platform and then tried to put my foot back to try to find the back. It going all the way back and then stepping forward allows me to have a better spatial awareness and know exactly where I am for setup. So this is kind of how I set up for the split squat here. So another little thing, I do take breaks in between legs. This is a very fatiguing exercise, and I find that I'm more balanced if I take breaks in between each leg. Moving on to my routine. So I've done a lot of practicing in my kitchen, a little bit outside when it's warm enough. And this first little part is my routine. So I kind of just clipped it up, not really showing all of it, just to kind of make it a little shorter for you guys. And then I also send a video of my front and back walk, which is something that they do more in the pro league, but they do it in overalls in the amateur. So practicing how to walk from the back to the front is super important as well. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys are in need of some supplements, make sure you check out HD Muscle. Use my code down below. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next week.